Spending 500k on a gaming phone when a 300k regular flagship games just as well. Let me show you if gaming phones are actually worth it. What's up everyone? Today we are answering the big question. Do you really need a gaming phone or is it just marketing hype? Gaming phones look awesome with RGB lights and aggressive designs. But are they worth the extra money? Or can a regular flagship do the job just fine? Let's break down the honest truth. What makes a gaming phone different? First, let's understand what you're actually getting with a gaming phone. Gaming phone features: high refresh rate screens, 120Hz to 165Hz. This means smoother animations, faster response times in games. When you are playing PUBG or Call of Duty Mobile, that split-second advantage matters. Gaming phones push refresh rates to the max. Powerful flagship processors, Snapdragon 8th Gen series, MediaTek Dimensity 9K Plus. These are beast processors designed for intense gaming without lag or frame drops. Advanced cooling systems. Here's where gaming phones shine. They have vapor chambers, liquid cooling, even external cooling fans in some models. Why? Because gaming generates serious heat, and gaming phones are built to handle hours of intense gameplay without thermal throttling. Larger batteries, 5000 mAh to 6000 mAh. Gaming drains battery fast. Gaming phones pack massive batteries so you can game for 5 to 6 hours straight without dying. Shoulder buttons and gaming triggers. Some models have physical buttons like a console controller. Shoulder triggers for shooting games. Customizable buttons for different actions. This gives you a competitive edge. Aggressive design with RGB lighting. Let's be real. Gaming phones look cool. RGB lights, futuristic designs, bold aesthetics. You definitely stand out. The price tag, 200k to 800k. Red Magic, Black Shark, Lenovo Legion. These specialized gaming phones don't come cheap. What regular flagships offer? Now, let's look at what regular flagship phones offer. Regular flagship features: high refresh rate, 90Hz to 120Hz. Most modern flagships have 120Hz displays now. Samsung S24, iPhone 15 Pro, OnePlus 12. They all have smooth, fast screens that handle gaming beautifully. Powerful processors. Same chips. Samsung uses Snapdragon 8th Gen 3. iPhone has A70 Pro. OnePlus has Snapdragon 8th Gen 3. These phones have the same gaming performance as dedicated gaming phones. Good battery life. 4500 mAh to 5000 mAh. Not as massive as gaming phones, but still solid. You can game for 3 to 4 hours comfortably. Excellent cameras. Here's the big difference. Regular flagships prioritize camera quality. Triple camera setups, night mode, portrait mode, video quality. Gaming phones, camera is usually an afterthought. Balanced features: gaming, photography, productivity, style, ecosystem integration. They are all-rounders. Price: 250k to 500k. Samsung Galaxy, iPhone, OnePlus, Google Pixel. Powerful phones that game well and do everything else. The honest truth: who needs gaming phones? Gaming phones are specialists. Regular flagships are generalists. Gaming phones do one thing exceptionally well: gaming. Everything else just okay. Regular flagships do everything well, including gaming. You need a gaming phone if you game 4+ hours every single day. If gaming is your main phone activity, the extra cooling, bigger battery, and shoulder triggers justify the cost. You play competitive mobile esports, PUBG Mobile tournaments, COD Mobile ranked matches, Mobile Legends competitions. That edge from shoulder triggers and zero lag matters when money or ranking is on the line. You stream your gameplay. Content creators who stream to YouTube or Facebook gaming benefit from the better cooling and sustained performance during long sessions. Gaming is your absolute priority. You don't care much about cameras. You just want the best gaming experience possible. RGB lights and gamer aesthetics excite you. If all four apply to you, then yes, gaming phone makes sense. Don't buy a gaming phone if you game casually, 1 to 2 hours daily. A regular flagship handles this easily. You are wasting money on features you won't fully utilize. You need a good camera too. If you take photos, create content, or care about camera quality, gaming phones will disappoint you. Their cameras are average at best. Budget is tight. Gaming phones are expensive. For the same money or less, you can get a flagship that does more. You want a balanced phone. If you use your phone for work, social media, photography, and gaming, regular flagships are the smarter choice, the smart alternative. Here's what I recommend for most gamers in Nigeria. Get a regular flagship with gaming-friendly specs. Look for phones with Snapdragon 8th Gen 2 or newer, or Apple A16 or A17. 120Hz refresh rate, 8GB plus RAM, good cooling, 4500 mAh battery. Best gaming-friendly flagships. Samsung Galaxy S23, S24, Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 or 3, 120 Hz AMOLED, excellent cooling, amazing cameras too. iPhone 15 Pro, A17 Pro chip, best mobile processor, 120 Hz ProMotion, optimized iOS gaming, best ecosystem. OnePlus 11 or 12, Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 or 3, 120 Hz Fluid AMOLED, large battery, fast charging. Real world testing. PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile on both gaming phones and regular flagships. The difference: gaming phone was slightly cooler and lasted longer, but the S23 also took incredible photos, had better software, and cost less. For 95% of mobile gamers, the regular flagship is the smarter buy. So here's my final verdict. Gaming phones are not a waste of money, but they are not necessary for most people either. If you are a hardcore competitive mobile gamer, content creator, or gaming is literally your job, go for it. The specialization pays off. But if you are like most people, you game, but you also take photos, watch videos, use social media, work on your phone, save your money and get a regular flagship. You will game excellently and have the best camera, better software support, more features, and often spend less money. The ultimate question: do you want a phone that's 100% optimized for gaming and 70% for everything else? Or a phone that's 95% great at gaming and 100% great at everything else? For most people, that second option makes more sense and it saves you money. And that's the honest truth about gaming phones. What do you prioritize? Pure gaming performance or all-around excellence? Drop your answer in the comments. If this video helped you make a smarter decision, hit that like button and subscribe for honest, no BS phone advice. Need a recommendation based on your budget and gaming needs? Comment below and I'll help you out. Remember, smart buying means knowing what you actually need. Thanks for watching and I will catch you in the next one.